All right, so welcome everybody. Wanted to welcome you to First Founders Flight Club. My name is Joel Beler. For those who don't know me, I'm the founder of FlightPath, and then also this new group, which is called Flight Club. We've been running FlightPath for quite some time, about a year and a half now. Multiple groups in Australia, Europe, and Canada, and the US as well. So it's Flight Club is really sort of that smaller do-it-yourself type group that we're building here. Flight Path does have a little bit more um, uh, meetings and mentorship and that sort of thing, but it's just a starting point with Flight Club as well. And I'll introduce you to that coming up as well, but I don't want to kind of confuse that. So really, what we're here to talk about today is about Flight Club. And thanks so much for joining everybody to kind of get you up to speed. I've been populating because it is a new group, right? That's why we had sort of the VIP launch specials. I'm putting these pieces together, getting feedback from yourself. It's also to launch some new products that I'm coming up, and you'll get the first look at them, including the Flight Journal, which is a massive redevelopment of what basically putting all the tools that we need together in Flight Club and Flight Path to be able to help build a better, stronger business. So I'm going to be releasing that coming up, and there is a smaller version that I might be able to post coming up. But look, the point is that there's a lot of stuff that I need to add and sort of get connected with here in this group as well. So. And ultimately, it's about how we can use it to increase the success of our business, making sure that we're flying on our trajectory, that we're using things like our lift score, which is leadership, initiative, focus, and trajectory, to be able to progress our business forward as well. And ultimately, that's what it's for. So Flight Club is a little bit more do it yourself. So all the tools are here. We are going to have events. We're going to have specific speakers and training and building your AI and that sort of thing, as well as some community events coming up to get all the founders together, flying information, so we can have some talk and see what everybody else is doing as well, which is obviously an important part of this. But this is basically the group here. So if you enter into the nas.io site, as you can see, First Founders Flight Club /home. This is where all the tools are. And again, like I said, I'll be adding more and I'll go into the detail as I put those together as well coming up. So what we have is a home feed, products, events, and community. So right now this is kind of the home page. So it shows some of the events coming up. So this is the welcome event that we're going to have. We'd love to have you come in. You can register for it as well. And what it is it's a chance to connect with the other founders. And I'm also going to sort of introduce a new workshop that I'm launching in August to the rest of the world, talking about how to train your AI. And we've been working on one for about a year now and named Autopilot, for those of you who aren't familiar. And it's really a suite of strategic tools. So it's not just a prompt generator, right? This is Autopilot, who is trained as your AI wingman, and it's actually pretty exciting from what he's been able to do. And I've been testing it in my own 100-day flight path. We're on day 65, I think it is, and every day making improvements, adjusting it, putting the pieces together. So it's a really exciting project, and that's what's coming later with the flight journal as well. So which I'll get into later. But anyway, so there's two events, one in August, one in September. Um, Further down, there's some posts that you'll be able to see what's going on. And if you want to post, you can post in the feed as well. So this is the one that I added yesterday. So new items and tools added. So you can basically just see more, and then it shows you what we're actually doing. So um, well, that was a nice little banner there. Um, there are some playful things that you can do here as well. So just poke around, see what's there, what you can do, and that sort of thing. Get familiar with the space as well. So again, that's the message there, and it shows the two upcoming events. So that's part of your feed, right? So you can share an idea and post it, right? So let's say new video, intro video. So welcome and watch my upcoming Flight Club intro video. Um, so we'll be able to see you'll be able to come and see this video as well. So you'll get a notification when the video rather is published. So moving on, we get into products. So you can have digital files, courses, one-to-one sessions, and there's even some other things called a challenge as well, which we'll be getting into, which is your lift challenge. And you can click and choose which one you want to see. We don't have any courses yet. That's something to come. We do have one-to-one sessions, so that's book a flight path, one-to-one test flight, included as sort of the introductory membership to Flight Club as well. So you can set up a time with me if you want to talk about your flight path, if you want to go over some obstacles or some opportunities or that sort of thing as well. So it's all there. You can make an appointment. It goes to a separate a TidyCal page. In the digital files, we've got the lift scorecard. This is still being set up. This is to become a challenge. So weekly prompt where you enter in your four-step scorecard based on your L for leadership, I for initiative, F for focus, and T for trajectory. So it's something you can measure on a weekly basis. And over the however long you're involved, but over the weeks and months that we've been using, it's very, very powerful because you can see this variation of what's going on, what you need to do, how to do it as well. Some of the digital files, 100-day work flight path fix. So this is just a simple worksheet to show you what you can fix on your 100-day flight path. Autopilot's tall, dark, and sassy. So we did give Autopilot a little bit of sass as well. So he's your flight path AI wingman, and I'm going to have a lot of introductions and just some videos on how to use him as well. And that'll be part of our first session coming up. But if you just click on it, it'll bring you right to the the page where Autopilot is all set up and running. So feel free to give it a try. It's designed for your 100-day flight path. So if you have a question like, hey, this is my business auto, tell me what I can do in the next 100 days, he'll generate a flight path for you, which is pretty powerful. There's a lot more depth here, but I just kind of wanted to give you a specific setup as well. And what else? The book a flight path one-to-one test flight. So like I said, you can book a time with me. Just grab that link and then jump to my TidyCal page where you can book a call or whatever the case may be. So just again, just to connect and help out where I can and keep you moving forward and flying to altitude as well. What else? Oh yeah, and then the 8 rules of Flight Club, just a digital picture as well, which is kind of fun, talking about the 8 rules of Flight Club. And so you can download it, you can share it, that sort of thing, which is all pretty good. And let's see what else we got here. I think that's pretty much it for now. So we've got the events and across the top, the 2 events coming up, and then the community as well. So this is shows the membership of everybody, where they're from, that sort of thing. So I'd love to welcome everybody here. Joan, Kaz, Kevin, Liesel, Bronwyn, Catherine, Kellyanne, Tamara, Holly, and Jeff as well. So please leave a comment in the feed. I'm also setting up a WhatsApp group with all the different flight path groups. We have a WhatsApp group, so that'll be set up as well. So that'll kind of be part of the day-to-day communications and information and that sort of thing and that sort of thing. So let's see what else. So we talked about the TidyCal. One of the things, like I said, is talking about the Flight Club 50-day lift challenge as well, which is being set up. And basically what you'll do is you'll go to a Google formula. You'll be able to track the 4 criteria, your leadership, initiative, focus, and trajectory, and then it gives a score, and then you're able to track that on a weekly basis as well, which is really cool because that allows us to be able to see how we're actually progressing. And it's not like it's a more of a strategic measurement, a strategic KPI to show how you are improving, how you are maintaining, how you are sustaining yourself and your business as well along the way. So there's lots going on. Please ask questions, send me a message. Love it if you could go through this and take a look at what's going on and what you can do with it as well. So thank you again so much for joining into Flight Club. I really appreciate it. And lots more to come. I'm really excited about what we're going to put together, and really excited that you were able to join us as well. So keep flying and stay on mission, and let's take off.